Divinely ordained, this message reaches you not by mere chance, but through the cosmic orchestration of the heavens. The air around you is charged with a solemn weight, for a soul who once walked in step with you has transcended the mortal veil. Their essence lingers, whispering your name through the winds of eternity, carrying a truth so profound it burns like an unquenchable flame in the divine ether. This is no ordinary moment. It is a sacred convergence of the mortal and the divine, a moment chosen by the celestial forces to unveil a truth long concealed. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 333, the one you loved, whose heart beat in rhythm with yours, has not faded into silence. Before their departure from this earthly plane, they crafted a message imbued with the full force of their spirit, a message that has waited patiently in the divine chambers for this precise hour to unfold. What they could not speak in life, they now proclaim with the authority of the eternal. Their love for you never wavered, their vigilance over you never ceased, and their faith in your destiny remains unshaken. The shadows of secrecy are parting, and the light of truth will soon illuminate every corner of your soul. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 888. This message is no mere relic of the past. It is a living testament, a sacred scroll written in the ink of their devotion. They carried a burden of truth so potent it demanded protection until the appointed time. Now, as their soul rests in the serene realms of divine peace, this truth is ready to be placed into your trembling hands. Their passing was not a random act of fate, nor a silent departure into the void. Forces unseen, forces unknown to you, were at play schemes, woven in the shadows by those close to your heart. They uncovered a truth so deep, so shattering, that it involved someone you trusted implicitly. Before their final breath, they inscribed this truth, ensuring it would find you when the hour was right. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 512. Archangel Michael, the divine warrior of light, speaks with unwavering authority. Though their voice no longer echoes in the mortal world, their spirit has chosen this sacred moment to speak. They have reached across the veil, through dreams, through symbols, through the chills that rippled down your spine. There was a time when they saw danger approaching, danger you could not perceive, but their lips were bound by divine timing. Now that danger creeps closer, and their message holds the key to your salvation. Within their final letter lies a name you've long suspected, a name cloaked in false smiles and hollow kindness. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 777. This person, this betrayer, wore a mask of care, but your heart always sensed the dissonance in their presence. They moved in secrecy, gathering evidence, tracing patterns, and unearthing truths that would have shattered your world. Yet, they chose not to burden you with the weight of this knowledge while they lived. You were their sanctuary, their reason to endure the chaos of their final days. They carried the truth like a sacred flame, shielding you until their strength gave way. They confronted a woman with piercing eyes and a smile that curved with hidden malice. She entered your life with honeyed words, but her heart was tethered to jealousy and deceit. Your loved one, in their boundless courage, faced her without your knowledge, risking their own safety to draw her venom away from you. She feigned peace, but her betrayal persisted, weaving a web of lies even after their departure. This is why your nights have been restless, why objects have vanished, why messages have been blocked. It was no mere glitch, but a deliberate act of sabotage. Fear not, for the truth they left behind will arrive within days, and when it does, your soul will roar like thunder drawn from the heavens. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 618. Their message is not a fleeting dream or a fabricated tale. It is etched with details only you and they shared, sacred places, whispered moments, events known only to your hearts. These are the markers of its authenticity, the proof that it comes from the one who loved you beyond measure. Within this message lies a path to reclaim what was stolen from you, a possession, a document, a piece of your future. They could not save themselves, but they ensured your salvation, vowing to the divine that their death would not be in vain. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 1212. Archangel Michael declares, "The air around you is sacred, charged with the presence of angels walking near your window. The ground you stand upon trembles with divine purpose, for something buried is about to rise and set you free. Your loved one's departure was not a surrender, it was a divine mission, a plan crafted in the eternal realms to protect you even from beyond. They asked the divine for one sacred favor, to ensure you know they never stopped guarding you, even in death." Type Amen to receive the blessing of 3 In the coming days, a knock will come, a letter, a flash drive, a message delivered through the hands of fate. This is no random occurrence. It is guided by the divine. Ignore it, and it may slip away forever. Open it, and the truths you feared, the doubts that haunted you, will be bathed in radiant light. You will see the lengths to which your loved one went to rescue your destiny. They were not weak, they were chosen, their courage witnessed by the angels alone. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 2222. The message will arrive in an unexpected form, perhaps an envelope with no sender, slipped through your door, or hidden within a book you once shared. As your fingers touch it, your heart will race, sensing the sacred weight of what lies within. You will weep, not from sorrow, but from the overwhelming realization that they did everything to protect you, even after their final breath. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 1001. The letter begins with a reminder of your own forgotten strength, a testament to the resilience they always saw within you. Page by page, it unveils the chaos sown by the woman with the crooked smile, her manipulations. It provides instructions to sever her influence forever. Then, a second name emerges, a man, to kind of late, whose help was never pure. He is bound to her, their partnership a calculated plot to strip you of what remained after your loved one's passing. But your loved one outwitted them, ensuring this message reached you untouched by their deceit. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 1515. As you read, memories align, lies shatter, and the world you thought you knew comes into focus. You find it exactly as they described, and a new reality unfolds before you. Within lies a bank account, unknown to you, bearing your name, a gift of freedom, not just financial, but spiritual. They prepared this in silence, their faith in you unwavering. Type Amen if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $120. As you uncover each clue, their presence grows stronger, scent, a chill, a whisper in your dreams. The pain of their loss transforms into purpose, and you become the one chosen to finish what they began. You call the number they left, and a lawyer confirms your name, revealing they've waited months for your call. A file arrives, unlocking a legacy, properties, documents, a home they dreamed for you, deeded in your name with silent faith. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 1818. The woman and the man they warned of begin to falter as you wield the truth. Their energy shifts silence, false apologies, or desperate pleas, but the letter foretold their tactics. You notice their panic, their fading masks, and you stand unshaken, carrying not only your spirit, but the legacy of the one who passed. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 121. Your light returns, drawing those meant for you closer. A new soul enters your life, their energy like peace, reminding you of love before it was touched by pain. They are not a replacement, but a divine alignment, orchestrated by your loved one from beyond. This new love honors your journey, holding your hand as you rise into the fullness of your destiny. Type Amen to receive the blessing of one. In the quiet of night, you feel them near, their promise fulfilled. I didn't leave you. I became the wind behind your wings. Years pass, but their love lingers like rain on dry soil. You live in the home they prepared, not as a monument to loss, but as a celebration of their legacy. Their journals become wisdom, their truth a light for others. You speak their name in gratitude, knowing their love stretches beyond the grave, guiding you still. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 444. If this message has stirred your soul, if it has brought light to your path, please like and subscribe to this sacred journey. Share this divine revelation with someone you love, that they too may hear the whispers of truth from beyond. Your support through likes, subscriptions, or super thanks helps carry this message to others walking in the shadows of loss, guiding them toward the light of divine truth. Type Amen to receive the blessing of 8,383 and let love guide your steps.